Hey guys, welcome back. Mopar Man here with another project. So finally getting to this engine that I picked up a couple of years back from a Mopar technician. He said that the cam was eaten up and the hydraulic lifters kind of failed. I forget where. I know I took out some hydraulic lifters here to put in my wife's Durango. One of them was seized, so I'm pretty sure all of them are shot. What I did is I took my time and I ordered new lifters and new hydraulic lifters. A lot of new OEM stock parts. This is going to go into the 09 truck that I also picked up last year, and so this engine's going to go into that truck, make it completely stock, and then try to flip it for a profit. So I'm going to try to move fast. I'm not going to do a whole lot of talking because I want to try to get this engine disassembled. I want to replace the crankshaft bearings and then all the bearings for the for the pistons. Gonna get this oil filter off. We're gonna replace the timing chain, timing cover. I got a brand new camshaft for this. Brand new hydraulic lifters. What else? Camshaft lifters. A whole lot of new parts, seals, gaskets. So I'm gonna try to get it back to this point. I'm leaving the MSD system in, or MDS, whatever the hell you want to call it. The acronym's always get mixed up in my brain. And you know, the harness is part of the truck. There's still a couple more things I need to order, but we're not quite there yet, like coolant hoses and stuff like that, because the guy gave me the truck as a shell, and he threw in the radiator and the air box and some other things in that he didn't need. So a lot of it, I'm going to still be piecing it back together. With that being said, let's start stripping this thing down. And first we're going to get this, the pulley off, then we're going to get the water pump cover off, then the whole timing cover will come off. We'll start disassembling from the top down, then we'll rotate the engine, start removing the oil pan, oil pickup tube, and then finally getting all the bearing caps and everything else off. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright, I had to set up a couple of tools, gotta get my puller obviously. I'm gonna remove the main bolt, which is a 21. This to the 24, which is for my puller. Remember, you gotta get the special grabbers, which are skinnier to fit behind the actual flywheel. Crankshaft pulley. They're skinnier, they're thinner, and I picked them up off of eBay. You will need them. And if you want to know how to modify them so they work with the puller you get off of Amazon, check out my other video on where I built my wife's Durango, I believe. Not sure if it was my wife's Durango, but I will try to post a link. Keyword is try. Okay, that takes care of that. Okay. You will also need the crank installer tool to put the to put that back on. Where are we at? I'm going to move this. I don't have to remove that. Alright, next is the we'll definitely replace the thermostat. Put a new one in. Okay. Let's see. Screwdriver. Garbage. This one here. I'm gonna miss this one right here. Don't remember this one. There we go. all that trouble, and one of the ones I missed was holding it on. I knew I had to be missing one. Okay. Now we'll get the timing cover off, and remember the timing cover is also attached to the oil pan, so you'll need to remove the couple of bolts for the oil pan also. These look like 8 or 10 millimeter on the bottom. I'll try 10. It's 10, so. Okay. Now we're going to remove the hydraulic lifters here. It's an 8, but you got to use it in a 1/4 inch size. All right, it's the only way that's going to fit in there. I'm going to hold on to these covers just because I don't remember if the other lifters came with it or not. Might have. have to crack it loose. All right, we got that out of the way. Now, we'll get the oil pump out. Oh, that's right, it's held on by the 10 millimeter, so when we flip the engine around we'll get it off. We can remove the cam phaser. That can come off. 16. Nope. 18. Too big, but nope, it is 18. There. This we will reuse on the new cam. I use the bolt. Oh wait, we gotta get the Torx. Pull this cam plate off. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see which Torx is. It's a T30. Kind of want to bust these right loose. You strip this, I don't know. I have a bad day and it's going to be a long time to get this out. So. Now you're going to take the cam bolt, put that back in. You kind of want to push down and then pull at the same time. Sometimes you gotta just hammer it back in. I'll do that to a new cam, but since this cam is shot, it's okay. There we go. Kind of gotta lift it and get it to slide through each one of the wheels. So. Yeah, I'm not too sure about reusing this, but you can see here it is. Oh, wiped out. Look at that. Nice groove in there. Because the hydraulic lifter failed, so it wore a groove in that. Eventually, I'm sure it threw a check engine light, and why not? Look at that. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Alright. Bearing looks actually pretty good on this. Let's see if we got a light on the other ones. Yeah, all the cam bearings are looking really good, so that's a plus for us. We don't have to replace those. Otherwise, I'd have to take the whole block of the machine shop. And I'm really not interested in that. Okay. Let's see. We got this out of the way. This over here. I'm on the way to rotating this engine, so. That with that. Put you over here. That's what it is. Oh, I knew. I wonder if I ordered this. If I didn't order this, which I don't, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I have to see. I'm pretty sure I ordered this because I had to order the. I ordered the high volume oil pump. So I'm gonna get this oil filter off. Handy dandy claw. Let's rotate this. Didn't think there was coolant and oil in it, but I guess there was. Let dig it. What I prefer to do is drag. Yeah, the crank sensor there. Alright, I'm gonna start pulling off all these oil pan bolts. I'm really starting to think I should probably take this engine block and go to my engine guy and just have it hot tanked. Just get him to dip it, clean it, blow it out. Because all this dirt's got me concerned that I put all these new parts in it. It's gonna screw me up. I think so. Alright, now that I got the oil pan off and the gasket, I can get this off, which is the oil pump. Okay. Chainsaw looks good. So does the sprocket. Keep this to one side. Alright, a little bit of change of plans here. Made a phone call to the machine shop. I'm going to actually remove everything and have this, have the block hot tanked because I can see a lot of dirt on it. And why am I going to risk it? Might as well just strip it down, get it hot tanked. He's going to change out the cam bearings and I'll be good to go. And he's not even going to charge me that much for this. So, with that all being said and done, let's start stripping it all down. I'm going to take off all the take out all the sensors. I guess I'll search for some. So that's like a 10. We got a crank sensor here. I'm gonna remove that probably once I get the crank itself out. Alright. This is gonna require a little more firepower. Let's see, maybe. These are all the what I'm going to do is try to keep all the caps with the proper ones. So I know that this one went with this one. And yeah, one thing you gotta remember about these pistons, they all have arrows. Okay, that takes care of that. Let's see. Oops, these are 10s. Dirt kicked up on this, that's why I'm having trouble. Okay. Now I remove the middle ones. All the side ones are removed. These are 15s. All of these have arrows pointing to the front. What I will do is keep them in order as I've removed them. it goes. It's coming. But just be careful. As you can see, this is what can happen. Got that out. Rotate these out of the way. Remove the crank sensor. Alright, I'm going to remove this back cover before I can take this last one off. I'm not going to struggle or damage anything. I believe they look like 8 millimeters. 8 millimeter. I got a new one of these anyway, that's gonna go on. So it's a little about that. Okay, that's the last one, and I've stacked them in the order I've taken them out in. So that means this one will probably be the first one to go in. And then all the rest will follow in suit. And the last one will be number 1 that goes in. Alright. Pop this crank out. Okay. Stuck to that. Always make sure you got all the bearings out. Alright, I'm probably going to clean this block up as best as I can with a wire wheel and a brush, and I'm going to get this over to Eric's machine shop and get it all straightened and taken care of. He told me to hot tank it the way it is and just replace the cam bearings inside. It's going to be about $175 plus whatever the cam bearings cost. So let's say $200. But I want to get it all cleaned up. If I'm going to go this far with it, I might as well get all the dirt off of it, make sure it's clean, and I'll get the block back, and then I'll start reassembling. But I'd like to say thank you guys for showing my channel some love. Please hit that like, please hit that subscribe, and I just want to give a little shout out to Rexing. I am an affiliate. I do not get paid for this little speech. I just do this on my own. If you're in the market for a dash cam, I recommend Rexing. They are carried by Best Buy. You can use my affiliate link that will be in the description, and I will provide you with the $25 off code. That is my own personal code. It does not expire. And I recommend the 4-channel dash cam. If you haven't seen it, you can look back through my videos. I recently just did a 2023 Honda Pilot install. I've done an Aspen. I've done many other cars, including my own. So take a look at it. The 4-channel dash cam is great. Gives you 3 cameras that face the front. 2 can face the side. You know, 1 on each side, and then 1 that faces the front, and then you have 1 that faces the rear. So I'll leave you guys with that. Please hit that like, please hit that subscribe. I hope this breakdown helps, and when you guys come back, we'll be reassembling. All right?